Ghana Inside,
Ghana Inside.
Ghana Inside TV.
Ghana Inside.
Ghana Inside TV on YouTube.
Let's subscribe, like, and share. They could have no my pie.
Miss me at the park and I'm a joke one dance here. So, what Petana Papa, what YouTube? Never subscribe, like, and share.
Abusia ha Ghana Inside you see you two ho so said dan dey nyina no ye de ensema e trend on social media no eso ababi bi obi a hwe e hwe na adwen e fa ho no bi na e bono to fa ne de ababedam na ye nsem bi e twegu wa be fontin tan so bro ni be kan say social media no eso ye nkwae ye nyina gongo hwe video yi bi embra ne ba se de tibia no ye be hwe ya adwen e de afa ho ye go hwe bi.
News coming in indicates that Abronye has been denied bail again. He's been denied bail for the second time, and what you see there is when he was being escorted into the court earlier today, and after that we are told that he's been denied bail. That is leading to a lot of agitation among supporters of Abronye, or the NPP, you should say, at the court, who besieged the court today, very displeased with the outcome of the court hearing, for which reason we are seeing that level of agitation there. But he's been denied bail again, and one of the reasons why the NPP is worried about the situation is because they say that if he's been charged for misdemeanor and not a felony or a crime, as put it that way, they do not see why Abronye would be handled in the manner in which he's been handled, especially by the Ghana Police Service. And so the Black Maria is one of the reasons why the NPP believes that this is high-handedness, and the Black Maria is used to usually convey hardened criminals, among others. They do not see why Abronye should also be subjected to this.
The police is unprepared. So the fact that they are unprepared means that he should be kept in police custody on week. That is just very, very unfair. So in the same vein, then you have so far Soka, who has been and he's been told to appear court on the 12th of September. It's very, very unfair. We are of the view that state institutions are being weaponized unfairly, unduly, against due process to harass members of the New Patriotic Party. And we are going to rise against this.
So the minority leader earlier mentioned that he's being kept NIB instead of police cells. Has that changed, or is still?
They are going to take him to NIB. As I see, you say, and yet police inside court, I say, in something 1 week. But when you want to say, a Ghanophobia, a year a buying a percent on num a year a buying swap for now on the atata a your position. Very unfair. Make us as here. So far, so no cast of the minority than never by election. And then you say, yet say, no, say, a yet Mama Saudi. Or Ghpagetv, and then no, yes, you are granting the bill. Or no, I also become the panel. Yet the official petition at the Pakoma IGP more whole one. Ghana police in campus. Abronye then why? Abronye has someone what can necessary. Will you trust that the same people handling you in a manner as if you have committed treasonable offense? When they give you water, will you take it? When they give you food, will you take it? Certainly, he needs to protect his life. And under the circumstances, the reason that he's on hunger strike.
Thank you for your time, sir.
You're welcome.
Have they offered any tangible explanation as to why his detention is being extended by a week?
The police says that they have not completed investigation. That is the only reason. But how can you use ongoing investigation as a form of punishment against an accused person? How? How can you use an ongoing investigation as a form of punishment against an accused person? It is unconscionable. Certainly unconscionable. They are only using bail as a form of punishment. Detention, remand as a form of punishment against Mr. Abronye, Mr. Kamebako. But certainly, one day, people will answer questions to this. Because one, the power of arrest is not without recourse to law. The proper arrest is not without reporting. So we are there.
So until his detention before today, were you able to have a conference with him as the lawyer?
Yes, we have had conference. We have had conference.
So what has he been telling you? The experience over there?
We can't go into that. At least once you saw the statecraft, you saw over 200 policemen deployed here just because of a misdemeanor matter. Has he committed treason? Has he been charged with any treasonable offense? Certainly not. So why must the statecraft using Black Maria? Look at the number of FPU personnel. Look at the FPU plants, appliances that has been deployed around the court premises. For what? Is it showmanship? They should take you to where there are conflicts in Boko, in Binyiri, and other areas of the country where the states need to support ordinary citizens to restore their confidence as far as their defense and their securities are concerned. Not just to ordinary innocent persons. Actually not.
Okay, earlier on, the majority leader mentioned that he's being kept at the NIB cells instead of police cells. Do you hold same view, and have you mentioned that?
He's being kept in NIB cells. That is where he's being kept. From the one he has been kept in NIB cells.
Haven't you contested that?
Well, we will get there.
Right. All right, Joshua. Joshua.
Yes, Calvin, I can hear you.
So, so those are some of the comments from Henry Boachi, the national organizer, and also the lawyer in respect of the court's denial of bail. So he's going back to the cells of NIB for 1 week, after which he will reappear here for a further hearing.
Very well. Thank you. Thank you so much, Calvin Powell, for giving us that update. So what is clear now is that the man Kwame Abronye would remain in NIB custody because we are told by his lawyers that the prosecutors say they want more time for investigations. And I'm sure that maybe during news tonight we'll have that conversation and get to understand, because the lawyers are raising concerns of this detention being used as a form of punishment for their client. And so we'll definitely be touching base on that particular one. But still on the development as well, we are hearing that the NPP has asked the IGP to also indicate or take some steps in bringing justice for the threats that were made against the minority leader, amongst others. What we do know is that the police has picked Sofa Zoka, but then he's been also granted bail. And that's what Henry Boachi was relaying to there, that, well, if that has been done, why are we finding it difficult to grant bail to Kwame Abronye? But still in the headlines this morning, leader of LPG Kofitv describes his arrest by Yoko as politically motivated following his comments on the helicopter crash that claimed 8 lives.
We are here to support my regional chairman, not to destabilize the system, but to ensure that the justice method to him is in the right order and also follows the due process. Indeed, I mean, you cannot say that the justice's issue has a problem. You cannot say that. I mean, we are going through the same process. However, we believe that the leader of the country must help us to resolve this issue amicably. I don't think we need all these policemen, guns, and it looks as if we are having some criminal, deadly criminal situation, and you can see it. I think it is important that we will be able to find ways and means to sit and address this issue as political leaders. We are the cause of our own problem. If we don't continue to find ways and means to solve this issue, we will go like this. Tomorrow another party will come. If we go the same way, it will be. It's not going to resolve the issue.
All right.
I will call on the leadership of this country, the president, that listen, let's sit as a country to address political how do you call it? Political insult and political antagonism.